doing today? Welcome to Mother African channel. Before we start, please do one thing for me. Please like and subscribe below, all right? And put some comments, because your comments are very important to me. So today I am cooking egusi soup and pounded yam. Yes, very tasteful. I'm going to cook it the Nigerian way, the Niger way, all right? So right here in this pot, I have my chicken. I have my chicken right here. You know, it's already cleaned and defrosted. Right here I have my seasoning. I have cumin. I have cumin, shrimp bouillon, and salt. Right here I have my Scotch bonnet pepper and some onions. The onions right here are for my palm oil. Then I have my fresh egusi right here. All right. Excuse my water. Then right in here I have my ginger, garlic, and onions. I blended it up together. That's what I'm going to use for the chicken. Okay. And right here I have my smoked chicken that's already it's already cooked and it's smoked already. Then I have my dry fish right here. I have two different, I have catfish and dry fish. And then right here I have my frozen uga leaf. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So right here I am going to go ahead and pour my blended items in here together. All right. Okay. Then I'm going to add my seasoning in here. Get everything in here together. We're going to steam this baby up. All right, let me go ahead and get a spoon. So we're going to stir this up so all my seasoning can be all up on the chicken. All right, and then we have our habanero pepper right there. So now we're going to turn on our stove. I'm going to put it on a 7. No, let's just do a 6 to steam it up. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is that's it. Alright, so now we have our egusi right here, our fresh egusi right here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to clean the egusi. I always like to use fresh egusi due to I don't like the taste of the ground. I don't like the taste of the ground egusi. So let me go ahead and get my frying pan out. My pot out, and then I'm going to get a plate, no bowl. So we're going to clean out the egusi first, okay? So let me just go ahead and pour some egusi in here. So basically what we're looking for in the egusi is stones. You always have to clean out your egusi. Like, you see all this brown stuff right here? You gotta clean that out. You see, look at this black stuff right here. You gotta clean all of that out from your egusi. I don't like this right here. I'm very picky when it comes to my egusi. Very picky. You know. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Also, below I'm going to let you guys know where I got my items from, because we have an amazing place where you can get fresh meat. If you're cooking Ghanaian food, you can get fresh Ghanaian products from there, or Nigerian food. So alright, so I'm cleaning out all of the stuff and taking all the bad stuff out. Alright, I have some more stuff in here. right, here we go. All right, so now that my egusi is cleaned, I'm going to use my pot. I'm going to put my pot right here. Let me go ahead and put this in here. Go ahead and put my pot right on the fire, and I'm going to heat it up. I'm going to put it on a high so it can get hot. I am going to fry my egusi. Once I fry my egusi, I'm going to blend it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So that's it. So after I'm done doing that, once my pot is hot, I'll go ahead and put in my egusi, and then I'm going to blend it. That's it. So I have already poured my egusi in here. I'm frying my egusi. Ooh. Excuse the mess. I'm gonna go ahead and put my. I'm gonna need it anyways. Right in here. Fry my egusi. A little bit hot. Let me go ahead and turn down the fire. So anytime you're frying egusi, please remember to turn down the fire. But the first thing you need to do is make sure that your pot is hot before you put in your egusi. All right. You don't want to get it very black and burnt. Once you hear that popping sound, you're going to hear a popping sound. Hold on. I don't think you can hear it. But there's a popping sound that goes on. So just make sure you're turning your egusi. You don't just leave it. This is fresh egusi. Alright. So once you're done frying your egusi, this is done. Alright, we don't want to get it, we want to get the egusi brown, not black. Get it black, your egusi soup is going to taste funny. So this is enough. We're going to turn it off, and then we're going to pour it right in here, right inside our bowl. All right there. That's it. Once we pour it inside our bowl, we'll put our pot down inside the sink. This is our egusi. This is how you want your egusi to look, not black like this. You get me? Looks really nice. Okay, so while we wait for our chicken to be done, let me go ahead and give it a stir. Stir real quick. Let me give it a stir real quick. Our chicken is steaming up. While it's doing that, go ahead and I'm going to get water. I'm going to get some water right here. A little bit of water, and I'm just going to pour it right on top. I don't have chicken broth, so I'm replacing it with water. Okay? So let me go ahead and wash this. Go ahead and wash my dishes real quick. You always, whenever you're cooking, you always want to wash. Get those stuff out of your way, you know. All this big stuff out of your way. So that you don't have a lot of dishes after you're done. So I'm going to show you my palm oil that I have. I have actually an organic palm oil. I got it from the Mid-Eastern market that we have here in San Diego. It's a really nice place to get fresh stuff, you know, very fresh items. So right here, I actually have the card right here. Is the Mid-East market and fresh meats. They actually have a whole lot of fresh items there. They have lamb, goat skin, hard chicken, African hard chicken, regular chicken. Everything there is fresh out. Anything that you need here in San Diego, if you're looking for a place to go for your fresh items, like if you're trying to get goat meat, all of that extra stuff. And also they have catfish. That's where I bought my fish from. I went there and I bought my catfish from there. This right here. I went there and I got my catfish from there. Catfish was $11.90. It was not that much. It wasn't that much expensive. I also got my egusi there. My egusi was, the egusi that I have right here is $4.99. It's very, very inexpensive. Very, very nice place to be, you know, to spend your money. If you have something like $30 or anything, you can spend enough money there. When it comes to the meat, last 2 weeks, I went there and I bought goat meat, a really big bag of goat meat for $30. Really good. They cut it for you, and they cut it for you, and then, you know, you go ahead and pay. That's it. It's really, really nice. Also, I also go to Ghana shop. The Ghana shop is called African Caribbean. They also have really nice stuff there, especially if you want to cook for Ghana food. They have contombre, they have different kind of seasonings that you need. They have Ovaltine, Milo, all of that extra stuff. They also have meat, but usually I like to use fresh meat to cook, so that's why I go to the Middle East market. But for them, they also have fish, dry fish. The fish, I combine the catfish and dry fish together, so it's there. And then here I have my smoked fish. This is where I got my smoked fish for. My smoked fish was $9. Very, very inexpensive. They are also inexpensive, and it's really, really nice. So anytime you're here in California, you want a place to go, if you want to cook Ghana food, or if you want fresh meat, you can go to the Middle Eastern market to buy your fresh meats and everything there. And also, if you want some Nigerian food, if you cannot find it in the in African Caribbean, you can go to the Middle East. They have fresh egusi and stuff like that. I don't eat the processed egusi. I love the fresh egusi because it brings more taste to my soup. So those are the two places that I bought my stuff. And also, I'm going to go ahead and leave their information down below, so if you guys want to check the place out, you can go ahead and check it out. Really great place, inexpensive. Both places are amazing. That's it. So this is my egusi. It has actually already cooled down. I put some water in there. So when you're going to put your water, I have measurements right here on my blender. So when you put your water, you make sure your water is right there, right beneath the 1 cup. Do not go over. If you go over, your egusi is going to be soggy and it's not good. All right, so I'm going to blend my egusi right now. All of it. I'm going to add a little bit water. It's a little bit stiff, so just a little bit water. There we go. Wait. Whew. There we go. That's enough. Not too much. So this is the consistency that we're looking for on the egusi. All right, pasty, not watery. All right, so this is how you want your egusi to look. Very, very pasty. So our chicken is still cooking. Let me unplug this real quick. Excuse me. Our chicken is still steaming. Beautiful. Oh, I wish you guys were in this kitchen with me. It smells so delicious. All right. Oh God. Oh God, this smells good. So our chicken is still steaming. All right, I'm going to give it about 20 more minutes for it to steam. I'm going to give it about 20 more minutes for the chicken to steam. And right after we're done, the crazy and the love making of this egusi soup will come. That's it. So I have already poured my branded egusi in here. It's been cooking for about 10 minutes now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pour my red oil in here, which I already fried with onions. So that's what I'm doing right now. You can fry your red oil if you want to, or you don't have to, your choice. But I like to get mine fried so I don't have to taste the oil. So then I'm gonna stir this together. Alright. I didn't use too much red oil, so it's just a little bit, not too much. I'm gonna put this in the sink. Then the next thing is my smoked chicken. I'm going to go ahead and pour my smoked chicken in here. Alright. Once I put my smoked, I'm just going to stir it up. I want everything to marinate in here. My seasoning that I already put in here is what's holding everything together. So just going to make sure they all love themselves. There we go. Chicken, smoked chicken. So I'm just gonna let that simmer for a little bit before I add my fish. Alright. The last things is fish and ugu leaf. Ugu leaf is the last thing you need to put in there. After this simmers for a little bit, I'm going to add my dry fish. Alright. So that's it. That's it. Now that my smoked chicken is in here, I'm going to add my dry fish. Alright. This is catfish right here. So we're just gonna drop every beautiful thing in here. We eat a lot of meat in this house. We like to eat meat and fish. So I'm just going to give these people some room to make love and love themselves. Alright. There we go. There they are. So the next thing we're going to do is wait for a little bit, and then we're going to add our ugu leaf. You know something? I'm just going to add my ugu leaf now. I'm just going to place it in different places. It's going to come by itself together. Alright. I'm going to let that steam. I'm going to turn up the fire a little bit to 7. Alright, that's it. Alright everyone, so our egusi soup is done. This is how your soup is supposed to look. Alright, I still have it on the medium simmer, actually. Simmer, so it can still be hot. I have my water here for my pounded yam. Alright, so that's it. Alright you guys, so this is the final. This is the egusi soup and the pounded yam. Alright, go ahead and follow the recipe. Go ahead and follow the recipe and let me know how everything turned out. Okay you guys? So I'm going to leave the ingredients and everything down below. Where I bought my food stuff, I'll leave everything down below, okay? Let me know how the food is. Let me know how it tastes. Let me know if you tried a different way or different spices. Leave everything below down at the comments. If you want me to try anything new, please leave comments below and I will go ahead and try anything new. Thank you so much. You guys have a lovely day and God bless you, each and every one of you. Mwah. Bye.